What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. It is going to be much different than my other grocery haul and meal prep videos. There's going to be like hardly any cooking at all. I will go over the groceries, but I wanted to kind of fill you guys in on what I'm about to try. Obviously from the title, you know what I'm about to try, but I get asked all the time, what are your thoughts on intermittent fasting? They're like, have you ever tried it? All this type of stuff. And me personally, no, I've never tried it, but I want to. I just want to like change things up a little bit. I think gets repetitive doing the same stuff over and over and over again without ever, and my body's used to, I think now, you know how you catch yourself when you say the same thing over and over again, especially when you record yourself. I think. Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna dedicate a series just to it and like my experience, because that's another thing I want to be able to share with people is I've read a lot that says it works. I've read a lot that says there's a bunch of benefits and people tell me that they love it. I want to be able to share my experience so that I can really get into it, like, you know, oh, the first few days it wasn't very easy. The first week it wasn't easy. Like one of the methods that I'm gonna find, like there's a few different types of intermittent fasting you can do. The one I'm gonna be doing is I have an 8-hour eating window, so I consume all of my daily calories in that 8-hour window, whenever it starts. Now, obviously, like you'd want to make it part of your routine, right? You'd want it to be the same times. You wouldn't want one day, like you start at 10 o'clock in the morning and then you have an 8-hour eating window, and then let's say the next day you don't start till 2 in the afternoon. Like you want to probably do it around the same time. I mean, again, I haven't read that much about it. I've just been seeing more and more people talk about it, more and more people on YouTube and celebrities, like they talk about their experiences, they talk about how they like it, because really I don't like eating, just having to constantly eat every 2 hours. Like it's not the most enjoyable thing. If you've tried it, you know, and you probably agree with me. So it would be nice to just have 8 hours and I just eat all my food and then you fast for 16 hours. So I'm not even sure if I said that. Yeah, I'm doing eating for 8 hours, and then you fast for 16 hours. So that's what I'm gonna be following. Again, I will create more videos about the different styles of intermittent fasting you can do and some of the benefits of it and some people who have done it and who are doing it. There are people that just do it. I mean, that is their routine. Like my routine as of, you know, yesterday, because I'm switching it up, you know, tomorrow, well, I'll switch up tomorrow, but it's eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, eat every 2 to 3 hours basically. That is my routine. Their routine is to eat all their calories within an 8-hour window and then fast for 16 hours. Or some people even take it even more drastic. But again, that's for another video. So that is kind of an update of what, you know, I'm going to be doing, and I'm gonna bring you guys along, share my experience, let you know how I like it, show you the changes in my body. I'll do like progress update pics, all that type of stuff, weigh-ins, those types of things. I'll still be doing meal preps and all that type of stuff, but I want to, again, try something a little bit different. I'm excited for it. That's all I have for intermittent fasting for this video, and now let's get into the groceries. Here are the groceries for this week. These are for Alex and myself. My sister did not want meals this week. I think it's just gonna be a little bit busier of a week for her, and you know, that's what she told me, so I was like, okay, cool. No meal for you this week, not a problem. So it's just Alex and I that I have to prep for. So I have, and this, what I did this week, because I knew that I got some other stuff going on, like I gotta get the meal prep containers that I will be selling very soon. I have to get all of that figured out in terms of the shipping costs and the breakdown of all, there's a lot. Need to not stress out about it. Just need to take it one step at a time, but there's a lot going on there. And then I have side projects that I'm working on that are even different than water jug fitness stuff. So I thought, let me buy some items that don't require as much prep. I bought these broccoli crowns, or not crowns, florets. So these are already, you know, pre-cut, ready to go. I just need to wash them. And that takes away, I mean, it's not a lot of time. Like it doesn't take long to rinse broccoli, cut it, and then, you know, put it in my tin, my little roaster pans here. I got these again. I want quick cleanup. So I got those. Because again, it speeds up the process. Like when you're prepping for so long and you don't really want to clean up, or you just don't have as much time to prep, like these are some little things that you could do to speed it up. So green beans, same thing here. They're already cut, snipped, ready to go, just need to be rinsed. I'm gonna be making bacon green beans this week. Where's the bacon at? Where'd they put it? When I find it, I'll show it to you. I got some bread 4. I might do tuna sandwiches. I got some tuna left over in there. I have some peanut butter and jelly. I might do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I bought eggs this week so I could do some eggs and toast for breakfast. So that's why I bought the toast. Got eggs. We got some blueberries. I'm gonna be doing blueberries and probably some oatmeal, or in some oats. So blueberry oatmeal. We got the receipt here. I'm gonna be trying a new vegetable. I'll let you know how I like it. I mean, not new, like I've had it before, but I've never really tried to bake it. I'm gonna try to bake some cauliflower. I really enjoy cauliflower, so we're gonna try to bake it and see how that comes out. I have some 93.7 ground turkey. I got 3 packages of it. This is for me. So I'm gonna be doing ground turkey, rice, and one of the vegetables. I'm not sure which one yet. Figure it out as I do it, and you'll see it at the end. Here's the not broccoli, bacon. Here's the bacon I got for the bacon green beans. We got some pepper because we are running out of pepper. I got some brown sugar because I do like to add some brown sugar to my oatmeal in the morning. Either that or the Walden Farms pancake syrup. They're both pretty good, but sometimes I crave the brown sugar, so we ran out. I got some. We got 3 Greek yogurts. I could just eat those, or I might put them in the smoothie. I haven't been doing the smoothies a lot lately. I do them occasionally, just, I don't know. I have some extra virgin olive oil, because we ran out. Got some Frank's Red Hot. I like to have it around. We got a Monster, not the healthiest. We got some Almond Milk. I just drink it, or I could put it in the smoothies or my protein shakes. I got some Quaker oatmeal. I was buying the generic store brand, and I really just didn't like it. Like this is a different flavor. If you've had this and then you've had the generic store brand, you know there's a taste difference. It does not taste the same, and I prefer the Quaker, so I paid a little bit more. I got the Quaker. That was fancy. All right, we got a ton of chicken. People look at me weird when I buy chicken, and I look at them like, hey, I'm buying for 2 people. Give me a break. I'm trying to make gains over here. So we got quite a bit of chicken. We got about 2.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds, almost 3 pounds, and a little over 3 pounds. There we go. We got a bunch of chicken. That's it. And receipt is $113.18. As always, though, you can see all the groceries in the description, so make sure to check it out. And again, this is for 2 people, so it's not like I'm spending $113 just on myself. And now I'm gonna prep all this. I'm not gonna show it just because I need to kind of get through this, because I have, again, the other side stuff to do. I will be doing preps still, even while I'm doing intermittent fasting, and I'll do the detailed preps. So don't worry, it's just this week we're gonna kind of just skip over it because I gotta move, and people ask me, how long does it take you to prep? When I record, it takes much longer than it does when I don't record, because you gotta set up, you're trying to like set up angles and make sure it looks good to get that money shot, and you know, there's a lot that goes into it when it comes to recording. I will probably be able to get all this prep done in, I would say, 2 hours, maybe less. But when I record, it's more like 5 hours to 6 hours. Because it's just, there's so much more that goes into it. You just don't see. But I'm gonna do the prep. I'll bring you back to go over the meals. Meal prep's done. Here are the meals. Let's go over them quick. So up here, zoom it in, we have post-workout. So mine, I'm gonna shut off the dryer really quick. It's kind of loud. There we go. Now back over here. So for me, dinner, or again, I'm gonna be doing intermittent fasting, so I'll create another video on exactly when I'm gonna eat this, but it's gonna be within my 8-hour window. But I have 7 to 8 ounces of the ground turkey, 200 to 205 grams of the rice, and then I have a new vegetable is the cauliflower. I tried baking it, and I have about a cup of that. So I got 5 of those meals. And then Alex has 7 to 8 ounces of chicken with 200 to 205 grams of the rice, and about a cup to a cup and a half of broccoli. And he has 5 of those. And then down here for lunch, I have 7 to 8 ounces of chicken, about 180 grams of the rice, and then about a cup of the green beans with bacon. 5 of those meals. And he has 7 to 8 ounces of chicken, 180 grams of the, he has the same meal. Yeah, I don't know, he has the same exact meal. It's just I cooked his chicken different than I made
mine. His has that Caribbean jerk seasoning on it, which I've used the past 2 meal preps, and mine's just salt and pepper. So he has 5 of those.
There they all are. And as always, the macros, protein, carbs, fats for the meals are in the description. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know what you guys thought. Feedback's always helpful to make them better. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And I'm out. Messed up.